If you know all the nervous system tools and you are still dysregulated, you are not missing information. That assumption is very common. When people understand fight, flight, freeze, and flown, and when they know how to breathe properly, when they have done somatic work, grounding, journaling, inner work, and they still feel anxious or tense, they often think they have not done enough. But the issue is usually not effort. It is the way the tools are being used. Knowing something is not the same as embodying it. You can understand regulation logically, you can explain it clearly, you can even teach it. But the nervous system does not respond to knowledge alone, it responds to felt safety. And that difference is what keeps many people stuck. For a long time, I approached nervous system healing like a problem to solve. I kept learning more, reading more, watching more, applying more techniques, breath work, somatic exercises, grounding practices, cognitive reframing, psilocybins. I mean, you name it, I've done it. And I understood everything intellectually, but when I experienced symptoms like racing heart, insomnia, chronic tension, my body did not feel safe. My brain felt informed, but my body still felt on alert. And that gap was frustrating because from the outside it looked like I was doing everything correctly. So I tried harder, I used tools with urgency, with pressure, with the goal of making discomfort disappear. And that approach kept my system in defense mode. The nervous system does not prioritize information. It prioritizes signals of safety or danger. And when a tool is used from fear, the body registers the fear first. If breath work is used to immediately eliminate anxiety, the system hears that anxiety is a threat. If grounding is used to quickly stop sensations, the body interprets the sensations as something unsafe. The energy behind the action matters. If the internal message is, "This must stop," the nervous system stays alert. And if the internal message is, "I can allow this," the system has space to soften. Many people unknowingly turn nervous system education into another form of control. Learning becomes a way to stay ahead of discomfort, a way to manage internal sensations. But regulation does not grow from control. It grows from safety. And safety is relational. It develops through repeated experiences of staying present without rushing to fix. The shift happened when I stopped treating every symptom as an emergency. Instead of reacting immediately to sensations, I began observing them. Instead of trying to override discomfort, I allowed it to exist. Instead of using tools to eliminate feelings, I used them to build capacity. And that required slowing down. Very hard for me. It required accepting that regulation takes time. And it required letting go of the need to control every internal state. I know. This was uncomfortable at first because I was used to solving things very quickly, but the nervous system is not solved, it is retrained. And retraining happens through consistency, not through intensity. So when I changed the energy behind the practice, everything started to feel different. Not because I learned something new, but because I approached the process with patience instead of urgency. And that shift built trust. And trust is what allows the system to soften. If you are still dysregulated despite knowing the tools, it does not mean you are failing. It may mean you are using tools as protection rather than practice. Protection is driven by urgency. Practice is driven by steadiness. Protection says something is wrong and it must be fixed immediately, but practice says the body can move through this with time. Your nervous system needs repetition without pressure. It needs consistent signals of safety, not performance, not perfection, just steady experiences that communicate over and over again that you are not abandoning yourself. When that changes, the body begins to respond very differently. You do not need any more information. You need different relationship with the information you already have. Less urgency, more patience. Less control, but more trust. And when the energy shifts, the results will shift as well. Regulation does not require force, it requires simple safety. And safety is built through how you show up in your own internal experience. That is where change begins. If you would like to go a little bit deeper on your healing journey, I left your free resource down below, and I will see you on the next one.